Dude, did I tell you? I've got tickets to the freaking World Cup, dude. In fact, I think we're done. If we're not, we're screwed, but I'm out. Game on. Skadoosh.
What is that?
This is Bub's MCT oil powder. There was a whole year of my life when I tried to go on the road with MCT oil. Didn't work well. You know the 3-1-1 rule, Rob?
Doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work. Make a little collagen protein in there too, because I'm getting old. Rob knows.
So what's the plan for this morning?
So me and Rob have a call time in about 30 minutes. I still need to make some printouts. We'll have a good bit of time before the first event. We'll get some practice rounds in. Think about the events, but the first one's gonna be tricky. There's limited coverage. It's gonna be coming in from cell phones, if I understood correctly. And so it'll be dicey. It'll be dicey. We're gonna jump out of the flame and into the fire. But one way or another, 3 cool events today. I think it's gonna be fun. Rob smiled once. Just kidding, he did. Oh, he did. Oh! Ah! I think it's awesome. These girls are all taking baths over here.
It's not that hot, is it?
Not for us, but I bet you 8.5K it would be. Hey, what's going on, young lady? How was the event?
It was long, but it was really beautiful. Like the trail was like incredible. Paddleboard was super short. It was basically uneventful. Like there wasn't really long enough for anybody to really make any moves. And then I had a lot. I checked behind me, and the closest girl was like really far back. So I basically just rested for as long as I could, and then gave it all I got on that sprint.
Yeah. Now, for us standing here, it's not so hot, but how was the temperature on the course?
It wasn't too bad. It definitely got hot. I had a Gatorade with me, so that was just keeping those carbs and electrolytes for the rest of the weekend, because that's really, I think the most important thing, not for this event, but just being able to last for 10 more events, so, or 8 more, I guess now. So that's really important to stay fueled up.
Yeah.
But it wasn't too bad. It was pretty shaded, and not too bad.
Okay, so last question. What's the goals for the weekend? What are you hoping to come away with?
I'm hoping to come away with that last qualifying spot to the games. You know, obviously I'm just trying to take each event at a time. This was my least, I was looking, I can't speak right now, my least favorite one that I was looking forward to, so I'm glad that's out of the way, and there's a lot more events to add.
Alright, I'll let you get back to your shower.
Yeah, thanks so much, Rory.
Alright, hot. We may not be athletes, but we're working hard. We need some refreshment. Oh, what you got there, dude?
Fit at 0.
Hey. Dude.
I'm melting. Thank you.
Too big a step. Too big a step.
Oh. Some cheers came from days of old when you wanted to make sure that your enemy wasn't poisoning you. And so we're at a dinner together and we would smash our glasses together, so some of mine went in yours, some of yours went in mine, and then...
Huh.
I'm approaching Six-time Games athlete Lucas Parker. First of all, hello, my friend. I haven't seen you in forever. How are you?
I'm hot, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I saw you got some unique techniques for pulling down there.
Yeah, it's all about that femoral artery. A lot of blood goes through there, so you got to stuff the ice down your pants.
Hey, this is a new season for everyone. You've got more experience than many. How's it been treating you? I know this is your 4th sanctional event.
Yeah, 4th sanctional event. They're all very unique, a lot of fun. Some of them feel like the games, some of them feel like regionals. It's tough. You can compete pretty much every month if you want to. So trying to make back the games. This is the last chance here in France. So yeah.
We started off with this first event, so put that into the context of the weekend. How do you feel about your performance here, and where can you make up more ground?
Well, it was really 2 events, right? So I feel good about my performance in the last sprint, and then the 8K run there was sort of so-so. I made up some good ground on the paddleboard, but 500 meters is not enough compared to 8K on the run.
It's fantastic to see you, my friend. Let you get back to your recovery.
Thank you very much. Good to see you too.
God, I love you. All right, event 1 is down for the teams and the individuals, but right now I want to go find the man who put this whole thing together for the last 7 years. Let's look for Daniel Chaffee. All right. Hey, we found probably the busiest man at the event because he's the organizer, Daniel Chaffee, and has also been a very gracious host to me, not just for work events, also personally. Runner of a very successful affiliate, but I want to talk about the event. So we're 1 event in. This is year number 7. 8. Year number 8. So we've done 7 before.
Yeah.
So this is year number 8.
Yep.
And how's it going so far?
It's going as well as it's going. You know, I'm happy but not satisfied.
Yes.
Happy because people are having a good time. The first event logistically is a bit more complicated because obviously you're going slightly off base and you've got equipment involved and distances and whatnot, and it's super hot.
Yes.
So we haven't had anyone pass out and die yet. So that's a pretty big plus.
But that's a really low bar for success.
Yeah, no one's dead. How good is that, right? Yeah. That's I'd say that's like the lowest common denominator.
Yes.
Would be no one's dead. But what's really good, this first workout, I take my hat off to the guy who's designed it, because that 100-meter sprint at the end it's super cool. You get 2 athletes pretty close and they're rocking. You got Lucas Parker. He knows that he wasn't too hot on the long one, so he takes his time, stretches out, gets the crowd warm, and then he bombs that last one.
Yes.
And giving the same number of points to the 1B as to the 1A, kind of puts some
mixes things up.
Yeah.
Like
so I like this as a first workout. And then obviously we got the couplet later with the GHD Annie.
Yep.
So today's a pretty good day, I think, and it's pretty balanced.
And let's talk big picture.
Yeah.
In year 8,
Yeah.
you're a sanctioned event for the first time. Somebody from here is going to the CrossFit Games. How does that change stuff?
Well, 6 people, right? So yesterday at the athlete brief said, you know, who's qualified for the CrossFit Games already? And loads of people put their hands up and go, congratulations. Who's not quite yet qualified? Well, there's 6 of you that are going to be joining the others. And everything. It's like, you know, like putting a bit of water in the mouth. So yeah, it adds a little bit of a treat for those categories. It adds a bit of spice for those categories. But we didn't really want to change anything because I can't tell you the podiums from the last few years.
Right.
I can't tell you podiums. I can tell you the people that I've had conversations with about them having an amazing time, and spectators that live. Yes. It's Phil Knight's book. Have you read that about Nike, the foundation?
No, I have not.
And there's a point in there.
Let me translate that for you. Nike.
Nike. And there's a part in there where he talks about sport being like a good book, in that a spectator will live momentarily what the athlete is living.
Yes.
And in that moment, sport there's like an osmosis and a transfer of emotion and stuff. And that for me is more important than the podium. And that's what we try and create here, and I think we do it pretty well. Spectators having a good time. We've got a truckload of affiliates that are here. I've met affiliates from Canada, from Germany, from Ireland, from the US, and so for me personally, that's more important than the actual sporting part.
I love it.
I think that's why we get a lot of support from the community.
Yes.
Is that I understand that if you're a dude who wakes up at 6 a.m. and you're pulling up, you know, you're opening your box every single morning of the year, you deserve some recognition as well, and you don't really get it all that much, right? So the only time you can is when you're going to come together for something like this. So for me, the sporting part that's happening behind us, that's the excuse to get everyone together. And I was talking to a couple. They live in Stuttgart, they're Americans, and they brought their 9-year-old son. and this is the first time he's seeing a competition. He's been doing CrossFit for nearly a year. His eyes like out on stalks, man. You know, this is going to be something that he'll remember for forever. You remember, Dad, back in 2019? So that for me is more important.
I love it. I love your attitude. I love it.
You live the same sort of thing, so
that's why we love each other.
We understand. Don't touch my body.
We love each other.
Don't touch my body.
Yes. Yes, both of you. How are you?
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was unconvincing?
No, I twisted my ankle.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I did that in a warm-up.
Yeah?
And again, when we were going out with the paddles.
Okay.
So I kind of stuck there.
Yeah. Oh, you pulled out?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Got the games in a month, so it's not really worth the risk to carry on.
Yeah, you're smart. Good for you.
Yeah.
I'm actually, to be honest with you, I'm amazed that people are doing this close to the games. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so a little disappointed, but
yeah,
just being
this
clever.
was kind of the event I was looking forward to.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Rory, are we going to run around this tomorrow morning?
Absolutely. I already did 2 laps, but just to
8 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Are you really?
Yeah, do you want to come?
I gotta work, bro. 8? Yes. We literally showed up today at 8.
7:25.
Let's do it at 6:30. Why? Hey, you only live once, you know what I mean? We did beers yesterday, and we'll do
7 a.m.
If I can, I will. If I can do it at 7, I will.
Okay.
You're going down, dude. You're so
Rent a
embarrassed.
scooter and
You can have the
stop by it.
GoPro on your head the whole way.
The scooter will be good.
Man, do your face. There you go.
Thanks, dude. Just getting that UV protection, you know.
Getting greasy. Slip, slap, slop.
Us Canadian boys, we got to keep protected from the sun, you know. A little Patty Vellner, I'll tell you all about it.
Slip, slap, slop.
We got to keep protected from the sear sun.
Well,
That's a lot of it.
How are you? How are you?
That's Tara. Yeah, then you guys know Rory. This is Rory McKernan, the one and only, the infamous.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, sweet man. What are you up to now?
I think we get some food real quick.
Okay.
And then get back for event number 2.
Yeah.
And this man's podcast, you got to check it out. How many in the bag?
We got 12 in the bag now.
12 in the bag.
Yeah, make sure you listen to Rory comes out. It's awesome.
Yeah. When is that? Like in a month or so?
Probably something like that. Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
I'll hit you up.
Cool.
What's the podcast? Plug it.
Conquer Athlete Podcast.
Conquer Athlete Podcast.
We'll put it there.
Apple, iTunes, everything.
Yes, be on everything.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm new at this, so I don't know.
What's the podcast about?
It's a deep dive into all things fitness. You know, everything's going on between training, nutrition, recovery. We want to talk to my friends and awesome people and just get their opinions on stuff and just have some great conversations.
That's awesome. Yeah, you were a coach too? Did you say these are your athletes?
Yeah, so I'm a coach too. I've been in the game for a while. So yeah.
What do you like? How long you been coaching for?
So I've owned my affiliate for just over 10 years. I've been coaching since then and been to games every year. So we had a team take second.
What affiliate?
CrossFit Milford.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, so we've had about 9-10 podium finishers, masters, team.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, man. So it's going well. Yeah, we got Christian Harris here. We got these guys here: Tara, Tommy, Will, Ricky. So
Nice. Why'd you guys come out?
I want to go to Paris. I'm trying to go to Paris, you know?
A bad reason, right?
Yeah. Last sanctional, so we want to come out and hit it, see what we had, bro. And then if it goes good, cool. If not, regroup for next year.
Yeah.
See what's going on with that.
Awesome, dude. Cool. I'll listen to that podcast. Thanks, bro.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
What's up, dude?
Good.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, man. Good
to see
you.
you.
I haven't seen you since we were drunk on a cruise.
Oh yeah, I remember. Oh, do I remember? I don't really.
You weren't that bad. You were pretty good.
No,
you weren't nearly as bad
I was
as like
pretty easy.
Paul and Craig and all those
Yeah.
guys, eh?
Yeah,
What are you
right.
doing here? Are you competing?
Yeah, I'm competing.
Competing?
Getting back into the, the competition rhythm, trying to, learn if there's some things I need to improve on. And
Are you going? You're qualified this year, obviously,
yeah,
right?
I got the ticket from the Open.
From the Open?
Fittest in Finland, yeah.
Oh, dope. That's awesome. You excited?
Very, very. It's been like a long time since I competed last time, so it's good to be back.
And you said you're in where? Sweden now?
In Switzerland.
Switzerland.
In Zurich, yeah.
Switzerland.
I'm
That's
there
awesome.
coaching and training with Lucas Esslinger. And
Okay. Did you move
having
there for
fun.
that? Because you were in Dubai before, right?
Yes, I was in Dubai for about 2.5 years, and then my girlfriend got a job offer from Zurich,
Oh, nice.
and then we decided to shift and move around or move back to Europe, closer to home. you know, it's just. Plus, having Lucas there is like additional plus for me. Like having someone to train with every day, it helps a lot.
Push it a little bit more,
exactly.
right? That's awesome. What are your expectations for the weekend? How'd the first event go?
First event didn't go as I hoped. I felt pretty good on the run for the first 7 kilometers. Then I started cramping a little bit on the side.
Yeah.
Then started having like people pass me, and then just made stupid mistakes. Started paddling with the paddle wrong way around, so the fin was on the front.
Right.
And then I couldn't steer. So
Oh
every
yeah.
stroke I took,
Just going in a circle.
Yeah. So
Been there,
just
done that.
bumming into
Yeah.
everyone, but then I figured it out and turned around, and it was fine.
It's no fun having an event on the water and you're not actually swimming, eh?
Yeah, I mean,
You should have just jumped off and started swimming.
I should have done that. I should have done. Probably would have been faster.
Yeah, you crushed those swim events.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Well, good luck. I'll see you around,
Yeah,
eh?
thank you, mate.
Thanks,
Appreciate
man. You cannot make this stuff up. I was walking out of the venue. As I was walking out of the venue, the guy from the hotel was looking for me because a package arrived. A mysterious package arrived, and I happened to be walking out as it was arriving. What timing? All right, well, I mean, it's a mysterious but not so mysterious package. Our homies at Noble are sponsoring these episodes, and so they hooked both Ro and I up with some swag. Luckily, mine came to Paris. Ro already opened his in Cookville, so let's flash back to that, and I'll show you what I got.
In lane 19 from the United Kingdom, the Brits. Logical name, right? In lane.
Yeah, brother. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
It's an appropriate song.
3, 2, 1, go! Punched their way into Madison on Sunday.
Texting on the job?
Just got a text from my wife. There's a picture of my big dumb animal in a bed that's way too small for him. So I listened to Rob Orlando and Ellie. I think we were supposed to do a stand-up, but we're working out the kinks right now. We're working out the kinks. And by the way, it's not as hot as we thought it was, huh? Like, is it an okay breeze?
Yeah, it's hot.
It's not like, oh my god, I'm dying.
Yeah.
But I bet you in 2 hours when the women go,
Team Run One B Squad done also with their first athlete.
Nation.
That was late enough. I can hold on.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm thinking for the individuals, like, holy shit.
Oh my god, that volume. The heavy rope's not that bad, those scout ropes. But I mean, getting back on that thing with the sun just.
Oh, the sun in your eyes, huh?
Yeah. Well, the sun. No, you don't really notice that, but just like. You're getting hot, the THC's staying hot, like there's no chance to cool down or breathe at all.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah, for them it's going to be even worse.
Yeah,
it's
plus
get hotter and hotter.
Their day today is unreal.
Oh, it is.
It's so bad.
I know all the guys that are actually going to be at the games. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah. It feels like a game day.
It does. Pantless for the workout?
Yeah, I want everyone to see my small dick.
It's got to be a Canada thing. Because I saw Lucas Parker and he had like the ice in his junk.
Yeah, we wanted to make it smaller. Makes everyone think we're not as tough as we are, you know?
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Volume's right on high. Sort of kind of wet the intensity.
In lane 2 from the United States, Maddie Edwards. In lane number 3 from Second City CrossFit in the United
Hey, those are my
Kingdom,
neighbors.
Helen Nutter.
Get Paul here.
Craig Kenny, the Nation Master.
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
Not much
How you doing? Meg!
What's up? What's up? How are you?
Oh my god, you're a little sweaty.
It's hot.
Yeah, how was that event?
It was fun.
Yeah?
Sprint event, so like relay style, everyone gets to kind of do their own thing and then go fast.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's hot in that sun, man.
Oh my
Holy
God.
crap.
But you know what though? It's pretty hot inside too.
Yeah.
Have you seen the inside? Have you
I
been?
have. It's like a sweat factory.
Especially with the worms. So
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to see how that goes later.
Yeah, but at least your tan's working out
Yes,
for you there, right?
exactly.
Holy
Nice
crap.
and tan.
Craig, where's your tan?
Excuse me?
Where's your tan?
Yeah?
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I got a pretty good tan.
Yo, so how you guys feeling about this event?
Good. Those are the first two, well, three, right?
Yeah.
We were a little worried about running and everything like that.
Yeah.
We did pretty good in the first and second one. Toll and Kelsey did great, and I just tried to hang with Meg. And this one we just got third, so we're excited for tonight with the worm. Fucking just a bar, some team workouts.
Yeah.
So.
Are you guys getting a barbell in your hand anytime soon?
Event. There's a snatch one tomorrow, I think.
Okay.
So I do 7 snatches, Toll does 7 snatches. That's 200 pounds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1.
No 350-pound snatch at this event?
No, not this one. But hopefully we can fly through that.
Yeah. Cool, man.
What's up?
What's up? Look at that hair flip.
Yeah, Raphael.
Perfect.
Sorry.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
I heard
Nate.
the story.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, huh?
So, how
Did
long?
you hear like the whole story?
No, I'm sure
or-
that I haven't. Like, how long have you known that you're? Tell me the story.
Yeah, I knew that I was coming here Tuesday morning. And I got on, like, literally was like,
Today's Friday. Wow.
yeah, I was like, okay, book me on the next
you're
flight
in
to
California?
Paris. Yeah, San Francisco. So the next day, got on a flight, got in Thursday morning, checked in. Here we are.
So were you already
But
I was already here.
So it wasn't like you were coming to support her and you happened to be here already?
No.
I felt a little guilty about not coming already.
Yeah, he was like already wanting to come, and I think when they were like, hey, we have a spot for you, he was like, okay.
That's so cool, man.
Yeah, so I had done the qualifier, and it's kind of funny story. So I initially had qualified in the top 40, and I got a penalty for not jumping my feet on burpees 2 at a time, and like totally my fault, you know, like it was
But
150
to be fair,
burpees
like,
over.
In the game's rule book, it says you have to jump with 2 feet too, but it's kind of everybody knows that like if you jump like that, it's fine.
Yeah.
But they were like really strict about
You
it.
had gotten a penalty too, but it wasn't severe enough that it had like.
It didn't knock me out.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So it knocked me out, and then I was like, oh well, have fun. Sorry, like
Really?
shit.
That's so cool.
And,
So,
yeah, so I'm here.
so having had whatever, like zero idea that you were coming, I'm sure you were already fit already if you did the qualifier.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was karma to me because she kept inviting me to do the workouts with her to help, you know, like train with her, and I was like, 8K run? Like, nah, you're good. Like, you're like, I'll do the paddle with you, and of course, like, came back to bite me. Like today, I'm doing all the events. I'm like, these are hard.
Should maybe tested those out.
Lesson learned, young man. 2 foot on the jump and always work out with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
May I speak to you?
Of course. Do you want a cushion?
No.
For the bum?
No, I'm good. I'm good. What are you doing on a team, my friend?
Well, we're trying to win, go to CrossFit Games.
Are you? What? But so Brazil went really well for you.
It did.
To say the least.
So,
so
when
you've got a spot.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I earned that. But when we first agreed to do team, it was, I think, back in January or February before the Open. And myself, Caroline, and Austin all had priorities of going individual.
Yes.
And then this was more of like our backup plan.
Yes.
So we all agreed that if we went individual, or if one of us qualified, that person would be going individual. And
Okay, so now you still are a ringer, kind of.
Yeah.
Who will take your spot at the games?
Not sure yet.
Okay.
We have a couple options. We're going to keep them to ourselves.
When do you have to name that though, by?
We have a week. So
After you qualify your week. Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, so teams have a week, yeah. I have a feeling it might not be that difficult to find somebody at this point, being the last event, you know. Everyone wants the experience at the games.
Sure.
So whether that's team or individual, I think, you know, you get great experience no matter what. So we have a couple people in our minds.
You're a hockey player, right?
I was, yeah.
So is there any part of you that wants to stay team? Like not do
Yeah, it definitely, I mean, I grew up playing hockey, so the team bonding aspect of it comes pretty naturally. I was team in 2017 too with Timberwolf. So we had a great year. We finished 8th at the games in 2017. That was team of 6. Yeah. So teams now are more specialized, more skilled. You know, you really have to be good individually and be able to work as a team. Which this is our first time working together, so I think, you know, we're doing really well.
I think so.
Saying that, yeah. So we'll see how the team events actually go with the Worm. But you know, we're all regional experience. We all know how to adjust on the fly. So I think experience helps.
Just a bunch of badasses.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Did your family come out?
No.
I love your family.
I know. My mom loves you too.
Oh, dude, I met them like that was like the first night of regionals. No, it was afterwards. Well, at least after it was over, when everybody took over the bar.
Yeah, all of CrossFit Vertex was there. Yeah,
that was so good.
They were awesome. I do have really support. So when I was at the Mid-Atlantic Challenge, like a bunch of people drove down too. So
Good.
it was pretty awesome. Yeah. My little friend Gigi got to experience it for a little bit. Yeah, so she'll be back at the games this year too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm proud of you guys. It looks fun.
It is. We're having a good time. You know, the heat. I think we've done pretty well acclimating here. We got here. We flew in Sunday into Monday, so we've been here for a while. We've gotten used to not having any air conditioning or anything like that, so we've been sitting in the heat for a while. Yeah. But I think it's worked out for us.
That's one way to do it, and then just run away as soon as you're done.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're 3 events down into the competition. We're gonna go check in now, have some fun. My boy Rob Orlando is not just commentating, he's also teaching strongman. We're gonna see his seminar, see if we can stir it up a little bit.
There he is, there he is.
Let's score, guy. Drop the playlist. What's up? This is?
Yeah.
Is this your playlist?
Yeah, no, I've
called Rhythm and Percussion Move.
I wanted this song specifically for this moment.
Gotcha. What are you doing? What's going on?
We're going to run a little strongman clinic. So we've got, there's a handful of people who've elected to do this. Strong woman, strong person. So yeah, we're going to do a little clinic out here, followed by a short little workout. Try to keep people out of the sun, because that mat's about 400. Yeah.
Yeah, those black things look kind of warm, dude.
Yeah, we're just going to focus on Atlas stones because they're white today, so we're just going to use those.
And you do these on the regular, right? You're in
Yeah.
charge of the CrossFit Strongman program?
Yeah, I created and I run the CrossFit Strongman cert. Well, now it's the Hybrid Athletics Strongman cert, since CrossFit kind of separated away from us. But yeah, the course doesn't change, nothing changed. The curriculum, the words, the whole thing is exactly the same.
Cool.
So yeah, we run those all over the world. Phil's one of my coaches. He's been with me since the very beginning, and you know, so I've got like 6 people around the world that are ready to lead this thing, and then but they're all kind of teaching it essentially the same way I would.
Cool. What does the course entail? Is it 1 day, 2 day?
It's a 1 day, and it runs from about 8:30 a.m. till 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's a ton of fun. Like, I learn best by doing stuff. I don't learn by reading books. So for me, the whole idea was, let's talk about the movements, points, performance, execution, and then let's immediately put the toys in your hand, and we'll see what it feels like to actually move with stones and yoke and farmer's carry. And let's learn how to do them. Let's learn how to do them with intensity, and let's learn how to scale them and put it into your own program. So there's a ton of programming chat that we do, but a huge piece of the seminar is like this intangible, it's ROI, it's return on investment. It's like, as a box owner, as a member, why should you incorporate this stuff into what you're doing?
Right. That's awesome. So if people want to go to it, where do they find it? How do they sign up?
Yeah, they can go to hybridathletics.com/events.
Okay.
And right there, everything that we're doing is listed, all the seminars around the world. We've got some scheduled as far as Beijing, Australia, Glasgow, tons all over the U.S. So we're moving around the world. We've got coaches that are leading this thing.
That's awesome. And hybrid athletics.
Sure.
You're in?
I mean, I'll throw around some shit. Do you have anything heavier, or that's all you got?
You
like that? You like that? Yeah. Stop dropping his tracks. No response.
I had nothing.
Oh, bathroom, here we go.
He's trying to get out of it.
Is there a bathroom I can leave to for 20-ish minutes? How long is this thing?
What time do we broadcast it?
I got to be inside at 3:56.
Oh, great. Okay, we got time to kind of like find the air conditioning and
At least bring stuff down
stop sweating-ish.
Bring it in. We got to get a head count.
Come on.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. So just as a taste of what we do at the CrossFit, not the CrossFit Strongman seminars anymore, it's the Hybrid Athletics seminars. Just a taste, we're gonna learn a little bit about the Atlas stones. Put your hand up if you've played with these before. You ever used these?
I have. Okay, I'm not even being a smartass right now.
Sweating it.
Hips down, fingertips in. That's the way we like to live. Thought of that in my head literally while I was coaching.
Thank you, Rob, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Rob! Oh, that's terrible. Get in here. Oh, my God. Should we say something easier? Come on, Phil. Come on now. Oh, yeah. Merci, Rob. Merci, Rob. Practice one time. Merci, Rob. When I say 3. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Yep. 1, 2, 3. Merci, Rob! Rob Orlando, for those of you who are kind of newish to the scene, he was a CrossFit Games competitor. Before that, he was a strongman. He was known for the craziest workouts you've ever seen. So literally, go right now, Google Rob Orlando, one-armed Fran.
We're live. One-handed Fran.
Let's go. And you'll know for yourself all the pull-ups with one arm, all the thrusters with one frickin' arm, as prescribed, 21, 15, 9. It's crazy. Okay, are you the only one here for Morning Chalk Up?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing on a daily basis, like just so people know where to look for stuff?
Writing, Instagram.
More.
Chubby bunny, chubby bunny, chubby bunny.
Good.
Talking to athletes.
Whoa, wait, wedding to athletes? That sound, whoa.
Talking
Whoa. Okay, let's move on. Holy shit. Are you doing end of day recaps?
Yeah.
Okay. Will you write the men's one for me? Thank you.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I really appreciate that. I need it within the next 5 minutes. How is that thing?
It tastes healthy.
Good. Get it in there. I just stole all the enjoyment out of your food, and you were completely compliant. God, I love you. Morning Chalk Up, if you're not subscribed, you should be subscribed. It's like the source of news. Did I tell you that every single day I get the Morning Chalk Up, and then my mom forwards me the Morning Chalk Up, and I'm like, Mom, I am also subscribed to the Morning Chalk Up. Oh, okay, I won't do it anymore. Every day, I'll send you a screenshot.
There's a lot of moms.
Yeah.
Games athletes.
You're huge with moms, bro.
You're a DILF.
Big with the mom of games athlete community.
Thank you so much.
Oh, dude, did I tell you? I've got tickets to the freaking World Cup, dude. In fact, I think we're done. If we're not, we're screwed, but I'm out. Guys, Bub's Naturals, founded by a very close friend of mine in memory of Glenn Doherty, our friend. His ethos was to live life, to go for it, to just do whatever your heart told you to do. Die young as late as possible. They sent me this hat. It was a good reminder. You only live once. You got to take up opportunities. So when my uncle sent me tickets to the Women's World Cup quarterfinals, France versus USA, I knew that I had to do it no matter how exhausted I was, and I'm glad that I did. This section of the vlog is brought to you by Bubs. Yo, I'm away from friends, I'm away from family, but I'm having the time of my life because one of my best friends is here, and we're going to the World Cup. What?
World Cup, World Global.
Justin Berg in Paris with moi, and we're going to the game, man. It's gonna be epic. All right, we're just gotten out of the Uber, and already the tickets have been confiscated.
By me, so you don't leave them behind somewhere.
I'm a known criminal. I'm a known degenerate, and I said, don't let me screw this up, and Justin did the right thing. You excited?
Yeah, they're in my hands.
Are you excited?
This way we go to game. I am excited. I'm hungry.
Let's see.
Well, that was dope. Now we're gonna go drink some beer.
That's it? That's it? They don't want my money.
Oh man. We're gonna get some embonices de poulet with some boeuf bourguignon. I swear to you, I wouldn't respect you if you bought
what are these?
Colline de Alaska. If you bought
I want some tender molasses. What's
that?
those?
Oh yeah, it looks good. I think it's like literally molasses.
I think they're made in France.
It's literally molasses like in a thing.
They're wolf's plain air.
I think I need like a microwavable meal. Like I can't just go to bed.